wanted to show you guys. Look at these headlights. They just light up the whole road. All it is just LED lights, inserts from the Amazon. Guys, I love driving at night with a good set of headlights. I mean, you just can't beat them. Especially for the price. They're only like 70 or 80 bucks, I believe. But yeah, it's gonna be a good week. Hopefully everybody's having a good week, and stay tuned what's going on. All right, guys, we are heading up north finally, going all the way from Tacoma to Bellingham, roughly about 110 miles. But yeah, guys, the rate's pretty good actually too. I usually stay local, but these kind of runs I kind of like, because you still have time at the end of the day to maybe run a local run. These pay about $4 a mile, which is pretty good since it's running empty one way, and that's $4 both there and back round trip. So yeah, guys, father-in-law is also back to containers. We're both cruising out there. Both gonna get loaded. He is done with flatbed. The flatbed is sold, guys. $20,000 is what he got for the flatbed. So if anybody still was interested, sorry about that, but hopefully it works out for the guy who bought it. This truck, guys, have just been running beautiful. We got over here our coolant temp. That's our front air ride. Outside air temp for some reason is not working, but it's just been running beautiful, guys. I mean, I already put on over 10,000 miles, and the oil level has not dropped a bit, guys. It just does not eat any oil at all, just like so. It's just a good thing, of course, but I've been really happy with this, the way everything turned out. Well, guys, what are we working on today? Leaky wheel seal. It's always no good. Got the wheels off. Next thing, to get the drum off, we gotta back off the slack adjuster. As soon as we back it off, it's gonna let us slide this off. Guys, while I'm letting it drain most of the oil out, to get this first nut off, there's two nuts inside. This first nut off, you got to bend a few of these tabs back that hold it, and it's usually loose enough to do by hand. It actually was loose enough, but what we got, it's a 4-inch on the Kenworth. It's a 4-inch nut, 6-point. What I got is this socket right here, 4-inch, 6-point, just enough to do the job. Well, guys, We got the inner nut out, which is this one right here. Also got it out by hand. This is the way it goes in. As you can see, it has this little round dimple right here, because that's where it locks in with this plate. Next goes on this star looking spacer, and then your last nut right here. And we still got the bearing, which is still looking new, so we're gonna go ahead and reuse everything. We're just gonna do the seal inside, and that's it. It's ready to be pulled off. I'm gonna pull it off with the bearing and the seal together. Alright, we got the old seal out, and guys, they do sell a tool to get the old seal out, but I'm cheap. I made my own tool. They work pretty great. You just, work your way around. The seal popped out, not too bad. We got the new one. Now to push the new one in, I actually did end up buying a kit off of Amazon. It was about 87 bucks. This kit you could actually use to hammer that new seal in. Press it in, and should be it. That's all it is to changing a wheel seal. Got the spindle all cleaned up, ready for everything to be lubed up and put back together. Yeah, I forgot my tripod today, guys, but that's all it is. This tool, you just put it on top and you just pound that seal in until the top is just flush enough with this outer part of this hub. And that's it, guys. The new seal is installed. Hub's ready to be put back on. Okay, got the inner nut in. The inner nut has a spec of 300 foot-pounds. Then we got the outer nut right here, and we bent the tabs back to keep this in place. And that's it, guys. Still spins good. No problem. Let's put some gear oil back in and we're done. And that's it, guys. Truck all fixed up. Even gave it a nice wash. And I'm ready to go tomorrow. Got these 220s because one of them is actually for my father-in-law, but I'm gonna take it up for him. We got a forklift up in Bellingham. We're just gonna swap it over. He's lucky. He's gonna get to bare chassis up there. But that's it, guys. Truck is fixed up. The wheel seal had a small coolant leak from the radiator. Got it all repaired. And guys, this is why it's important to learn how to work on the trucks, because if I was going to be waiting for the shop, I even called the shop. The wheel seal, they said on average 400 bucks to get that fixed up, but it's also the waiting. They were busy. They said, hey, bring it on in a day, in the 2 days. I gotta work, guys. I can't just sit around and wait for a shop. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked, enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe.